Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about my EDC for urban carry in now spring. On top of that, we got some announcements. I'm going to announce the giveaway winners as well as do another giveaway on this video. So stay tuned to the end. Let's get right into it. So for this EDC loadout, what I'm going to show you today is going to be my urban carry EDC. There are some people who carry consistently the same exact items throughout the year. As for me, in the Pacific Northwest, with the changing seasons and climates, just the type of clothes we wear throughout the year, I do switch up my EDC. And also this EDC for me is for my urban carry. So in the city or in the neighborhood, suburban areas or whatnot, it's gonna have one type of carry. And I do have a separate type of carry in the woods as well. So throughout this video, you will notice that I will reference some of those things as far as how it differs, how my current carry differs from my woods carry or my other season carry. So first and foremost, let's start with my left pocket and then we'll go to my body and to my right pocket. So on my left side, I got my phone. Nothing special. This is just the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. When I go out into the backcountry or backpacking, I do use the Gaia offline trail maps because a lot of places we go out here we don't get reception. For the next item, I have the Fenix PD35 flashlight. This is 1000 lumens. Now I have this clipped on my left side, and the reason I like this light is you have the 3 modes and then you also have the modes you can select on the side. Now I like to carry things where one item can be used for multiple purposes. So for a flashlight, it does obviously work for light. And the great thing about a flashlight is it can be a form of defense. One of the best ways to disable someone just for a few seconds is to shine a light in their eye. If you can activate strobe mode right away, that's even better. Another thing this can be used for is it has these grooves on the tip, which is for striking. You can use this striker to strike down onto the sternum of someone, of an attacker. So if you can dig this into the sternum and bring it down, that'll definitely ruin someone's day. And there is a sensitivity in your sternum area. For example, if someone were to pass out, what paramedics will usually do is they will get a fist and rub their sternum, and then that discomfort that is felt from that action, it actually has been shown to wake people up if they can be woken up from their state of unconsciousness. So that is the light. So just recently I had a 10K sub giveaway. So out of that, I did select 2 winners for the video, 1 winner for the comments. So I'm gonna say periodically throughout this video who the winners are. So for the first winner, it is the hashtag on the video, and the winner is Rogue Life. Congratulations. So next on my left side, I have my Casio GShock. Love wearing this watch because it's actually pretty light. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. So this is the Casio GShock Rangeman model GW9400. Now this is pretty much, it's a green color as you can tell. The display is a negative face display. So the only negative thing that I've noticed online as far as reviewing this watch goes when people have had experience on this is the fact that this negative display, this black display, makes it hard to see sometimes. But it does have a backlight function where anytime I did think that it was kind of hard to see the digits, I just pressed the backlight and I ended up seeing it right away. And I actually think the black facing of this watch looks a lot better than the white background facing on this watch. So this display is definitely my favorite styles of the digital display. So let me tell you some of my favorite features on this watch. I don't want to go over this whole thing because this video is going to be way too long if I go that way, but some of the reasons why I like this watch is it has your altimeter, your barometer, and your compass. And for me, having a compass and an altimeter and a barometer is very important because I do like to go out backpacking a lot, hiking, camping, and those are things that I do look out for once I'm outdoors. Also, this is a solar power watch, which means I will never need to replace the battery on this watch ever. That's a huge plus to me. It also has atomic timekeeping. It receives a transmission to have atomic timekeeping, so it is accurate to the second. There's also a thermometer in here. When there's watches with thermometers, people are disappointed because they say it always reports a few degrees warmer. Now the thing is, the way you're supposed to use the thermometer is you're supposed to take it off and then measure it, because obviously the heat from your body will affect the temperature reading. The way I use the thermometer on a watch, if I do use it, take it off and strap it to a backpack, or if I'm inside the tent, maybe hang it up and clip it up if you are curious about what the temperature is in your environment. Second giveaway winner, and this is also for the video hashtag, the winner is Obscure Terrain. Congratulations, Obscure Terrain. So now let's go to the right side. Got my keys. Nothing special about the keys. I have my keys, and I do have a carabiner, and that's pretty much it. This carabiner is called the Firebiner, and it did have a little flint spin this little wheel. You can actually shoot sparks out of it, but actually that thing wore out. So I might have to replace that, but it's mainly for carabiner use. If I'm wearing pants with shallow pockets one day, I'll just clip this around my belt clip. And then next is my knife. This is the Spyderco Endura 4, and this is a Knife Center exclusive. There's been some mixed opinions on the attractiveness of this handle, of this wood, but for me, it's awesome. You know, I think there's a piece in those of us who love being in nature, where we want to have a piece of nature with us, whether if we're at home or just walking around or wherever. You know, just having like a wood piece, I guess, on my knife, daily carry knife, kind of brings me back. I know it's kind of weird and in a little weird, funky way, but for me, that's what it does. This knife I really like carrying. It's a decent size, and this one is the HAT 40 and the SUS 410 steel. So the HAT 40 is the steel on the inside, and it is also reputed to have a very high retention rate on that steel, so the sharpness will be retained for a very long time. Also, the SUS 410 steel on the outside, there have been reports where they can it's a pretty soft steel. The reason why it's on the outside like this, sandwiching the HAT 40, is that the HAT 40 is more easily susceptible to rust. So this SUS 410 is enveloping that as a way to help it prevent the rust from getting in. But the drawback with that steel is it does not rust and it protects it, but it is soft. So if you do scratch it, if you are working with this knife and you do scratch it for whatever reason, you will see those scratches show on the blade. Luckily, I haven't encountered that yet, but I am anticipating it. And if that does happen, then I will just live with it. Another reason why I like this as a daily carry for urban carry is that it is very slender, it is skinny. It fits in the pocket pretty well and just stays pretty snug in there. Now before I move on to my next EDC item, I want to announce the third giveaway winner, and this was for the people who've commented on that giveaway video, and the winner selected from that is Beautiful Ways. Congratulations. So next item, of course, is the Trayvax Contour. Right before this video, you did see my Trayvax Contour review video, my first impression video on that. It's such a beautiful wallet. The thing is, just because on that video I had a suit on when I put this in, it doesn't mean it can't handle the rough environment. I mean, if I had to, I would carry this into the woods or camping or backpacking, no problem. I do have another wallet with the G10, which I would prefer to use when I go camping and stuff from Trayvax, but you know, this could get the job done for sure. I mean, it's not a big deal. And you know, this one does have the bottle opener over here, so boom, boom. Now I'll put a link, or I'll put a card over here to that review video, and I'll also put in the description as far as the review for this wallet. Now, some of the things I did not mention in that video that I would like to mention here, they do definitely take pride in their manufacturing. So all the employees there, you can tell they definitely take pride in every role that they're assigned to do. For example, this the wallet came in this box. Now when you open it, it does come with instructions on how to adjust the clip here, because you can adjust it according to how many cards you have in this wallet, so you can make it thicker, hold more or less based on the adjustment of this clip. With that said, if you open up this packaging, it does come with a tool to help you adjust the clip, and it gives you directions on how do you do that. And it also shows who the maker was that was in the factory that made your wallet. So this one was made by Katana. So thank you, Katana, for this wallet. It's awesome. It's well made, very well made, and it is beautiful. So thank you for that. And they do this with every one of their wallets. If you do order a wallet from them, you will notice that as well. I do have a 10% discount code that I'll put in my description as well. So if you go there and order one of their wallets, you will get 10% off. Definitely check them out. Oh, and they also have a really great mission statement as well. All their products are made in the USA, in Washington State. They have a goal of growing their company to 5,000 employees, so that's great. So for my next gear, I do have my concealed pistol, the Glock 19. Which is pretty much a very popular carry pistol. This was somewhat of a recent acquisition. Previous to this, I carried the Springfield XDM 10mm in the Alien Gear holster. Don't have a magazine in here. Now in the Pacific Northwest, it gets cold. We wear jackets, we wear bigger clothes. So carrying this, I do not have to worry about printing as much. Another reason why I carried with this is because, like I said, I'm not the only one wearing thick clothes in the wintertime out here. But as well as this being a pistol I carry into the woods because we are living in bear country out here. But we are not talking about this right now. If you want to hear more about what my thoughts are on this pistol and my carry for the woods, I may do like a woods carry video, but for right now I'm just gonna put this aside and talk about this pistol right now. And like I said, because I am gonna be wearing now in the springtime, the clothes are gonna be thinner, smaller, more less jackets out here. Maybe a raincoat once in a while if it rains or continues to rain. So first, let me start with the holster. The holster I carry right now is the sticky holster that I got because as I was getting this at the gun store, this was the only thing that really stuck out to me as something that would be functional and practical. One of the reasons is because it's slim. Alien Gear holster definitely does push out a little bit, but I don't have to worry about that when I'm wearing a jacket. But when I'm not, I want to make it as slim and slender as much as possible. The reason for it being called sticky holster is because there's a lot of grip on all sides of this holster. So when you tuck it in, it does maintain, it doesn't slip. I was first concerned about that, but it does not slip inside. This is not going to be my permanent holster though. On order, on its way, and I don't know, the lead time is right now, I think 3 to 4 weeks. I ordered a ASPIS and a mag carrier from Tier 1. Now, I'm not currently an appendix carry guy. I know there are people who do appendix carry, and more power to you if you do that, but for me, I do not. I may try it once in a while, but that's not gonna be my majority carry. I don't have many plans for modification, although this is usually a heavily modified pistol. What I'm planning to do just for the time being is definitely change these sights. I do plan to use TRUGLO sights because it does have that tritium and that fiber optic. As you know, the stock standard sights that come with Glocks are not that great. I'm definitely looking forward to replacing that as soon as possible. I also have the Talon grips coming. The grips on the Glock right now is decent, but I would like to enhance the grip just for my own personal preference. There are also people who say Glock is not a beautiful gun, it's not a good looking gun, it's a plain boxy gun, and I'm okay with that. You know, what's gonna really matter is the pistol gonna perform its duty when you need it for a concealed carry situation. So with that said, I think this is perfect. I think this is beautiful, it looks good for me, and that's just my opinion, and I'll continue to carry this. And also before this, I used to have a Shield. Shield was great. It was a nice little gun. It was small, it was light and everything like that, but the capacity at 7 rounds, I did not feel too comfortable with that. I wanted 15 plus 1, and this gets that job done. So that is my urban carry for spring. And now what I would like to do is do another giveaway. So Trayvax was kind enough to send over another one of the Contour wallets from their line. As you know, Contour is one of their most expensive wallets because there's a lot that goes into this in terms of materials and quality. They have graciously donated one to give away on this vid. And this one has an engraving on here actually, and it says, "Adventure awaits." What that does is with this engraving on the leather of this wallet, this makes it a very limited edition Contour wallet by Trayvax. Now it does come with all the tools to make adjustments. It comes with instructions. So here is how you win. So in the comment section below, you just need to put a comment. And what kind of comment is that? Well, as you know, engraved in the leather of this wallet is "Adventure awaits." So what I want you to do is write in the comment section below what that means to you. So for me, when I think adventure awaits, I would say something like, for example, this weekend, Katie and I and our friends Wade and Mel and our dogs, we're gonna go to the coast of Oregon, and we're gonna actually rent a cabin, a yurt, and we're gonna spend the night in a yurt and camp. And it's also going to be raining in the forecast currently, so that's just going to be interesting how that's going to work out. But that's what we have planned this weekend. And for me, that's what that adventure awaits means. When I hear adventure awaits, that's the first thing I'm thinking about at this point in time. So when you hear those words, what does that mean to you? Does it mean tonight going out on a night hike, or tomorrow going to Victoria's Secret to buy your girlfriend some underwear? Whatever it is, just put it down in the comment section below. I will choose a winner on April 20th. So you guys got a couple of weeks to respond. Let me know if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because there's more videos like this coming your way. We have backpacking, camping, gear reviews, outdoor basically related stuff, EDC, things like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Congratulations to all the winners of the giveaway. Good luck on the next giveaway. Big shout out to Trayvax for basically sponsoring this giveaway with a wallet. So thank you guys for watching. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.